What's good? Twin Flame Nation of the world. I'm a mushroom coffee. How y'all doing this AM? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because divine karma loves you, baby. All right. Wanted to have a conversation this AM about twin flame journey when twin flames meet and one of you is married or both of you are married to obviously someone else. Spirit speak to me through me and for me. Because people are getting, I don't want to say misinformation, but and I'm not saying I'm the know all be all when it comes to twin flames, but when I met my twin flame, I didn't even know what a twin flame was, and I've been studying and reading and at this thing for some years now, right? So understanding, understanding, and overstanding the energy and the karma and all of that comes along with the twin flame journey when you meet your twin flame and either one of you or both of you is married, okay? You can't force a romantic relationship on your twin flame. Now, all twin flames do not end up in a romantic relationship. It's not how this works. Some of them end up as really good friends. But let me explain to you the karma and the, backlash, for lack of better words, for individuals that meet their twin flame and either you or both of them, one of y'all is married or both of y'all are married, to someone else. If you meet your twin flame and they are married to someone else and you're single, right? Their pull is going to be there. Because remember, twin flames, one soul, two bodies. You will always be energetically connected. You will always, that feeling and that those emotions will always be there, and for the most part, that longing sometimes will be there. But if you meet your twin flame and your twin flame is married, first I'm going to speak on the person that's single that meets their married twin flame. If you go into this thing and you know that they are married, even though they are your twin flame, you are going to bring karma back on you. If you are intimate with them and you know that they are married, you are going to bring karma back onto you. It's a very hard journey when the other person is, married or involved, in a serious relationship with someone else. And that pull is there because you want them romantically. But it doesn't work like that. And it's a lot of people out here moving real different and thinking that it's okay, when their person or themselves are married and trying to, and moving in a really dishonest and disloyal way, not to just yourself, but to the union of the twin flame, which is a chosen mission from the divine or God or whoever, you call source, right? It's dishonesty and loyalty to that is downright disrespectful. And I'm not saying that to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm trying to get you to understand the energy that comes along with that, right? So you start messing with your twin flame and you know your twin flame is married. You have crossed a boundary because, people get this thing about because they're twin flames, we have to be together. It's not how that works. It's overstanding and understanding and understanding the connection and the mission. Twin flames are here for a mission. Everybody don't meet their twin flame in their lifetime. They don't. And the ones that do, you were chosen specifically to meet your twin flame because there is a mission between the two of you that needs to happen, right? And that does not always mean romantically, sexually, in an intimate way. It could for some people, and some people end up with their twin flames, right? Beautiful. But if you meet your twin flame and your twin flame is married and you cross that sacred threshold because karma is going to come back around you. There is no way to get around that because just because that's your twin flame does not give you the right to, like still doesn't give you the right to go against, what that individual, the contract that that individual has signed with another being. Although y'all have a soul contract, this is true, two bodies, one soul, but they also have made vows and a contract with the individual that they're with. And 9 times out of 10, if they married, that person is probably a soulmate, right? So if you move in that energy, it's disrespectful to the union. It's disrespectful to you two as a collective, and it's disrespectful all the way around the board. And I'm not talking about in the aspect, oh, you cheated. Twin flames, let me tell you something. Discipline is one of the hardest things on our journey. It really is. Because if you don't have the discipline enough and the honor and and loyalty that you are supposed to uphold as a twin flame, we get it laid on us pretty heavy, twin flames. We really do. And in my opinion, more of it is expected of us, right? But if you move in that energy, just expect that there will be chaos in your life all the way around the board. And I'm not wishing harm or bad or anybody. I'm trying to get you to understand the energy. It cannot be that way. The best thing you can do if you meet your twin flame and your twin flame is married. After the two of you have realized that y'all twin flames, again, is focus on the mission, focus on the friendship, focused on, the beautiful energy and the sacred union that the Most High or whoever God is for you has put y'all, on this journey in this lifetime to accomplish, because we overlook the mission, you know. It should never be more higher than the mission, because twin flames are meeting in this lifetime for a mission. You cannot force your twin flame to be with you, married or unmarried, in a relationship or not in a relationship, right? You have to let divine timing, and you have to give them space, and you have to. Twin flames, let me tell you something. When it comes to unconditional love, it's so cliche, and when talking about love and relationships, but twin flames. For us, unconditional love is, let me tell you, it'll put you to the test. But you can't say in one breath that you love your twin flame and have unconditional love for them. But you put these conditions on them because they are married or in a relationship. But it's all about you. I have to have you. I have to have you. You have to be mine. We're twin flames, da 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 da. No, that's the test. That's one of the major tests we go through as twin flames. Because if you have true unconditional love for your twin flame, you will respect the union that they have with their soulmate or who they're with, and respect the union and the friendship and the mission and the reason why God or whoever source is for you brought you to in this lifetime, in this dimension, to meet each other, right? But you can't, it's something that you can't force. When you force, and try to project all of that on your twin flame, and especially if you initiating it, please, I can't express to you the chaos and karma that will continue. It's like a vortex. It's like a vortex. You will continuously be in a vortex in your life because you are, man, you going outside of the sacred energy and the spiritual aspect of what twin flames really are. This ain't about sex. This ain't about just you and your twin flame. Oh, it don't always be like that. There is a reason that you met your twin flame in this lifetime. Unconditional love means that you will honor the union that was placed upon y'all, no matter who they with, no matter what, right? That is unconditional love. And I'm telling you, twin flames, we are held to a higher standard because we are supposed to know better. So you will never have any kind of peace when it comes to your love life and dating and that arena if you are single and your twin flame is married and you are in that I gotta have you, disrespecting, not respecting their union or any. If you are moving in that energy with your twin flame, let me tell you something. That phrase, when you know better, you do better. But when you know better and you're not doing better, oh, your karma's gonna be worse. They're not yours to own. It's not how this works. Now let's get to the flip side of the person that's married, or both of y'all married. But let's look at it from the married side. And you married and meet your twin flame. You have created a space if you are being intimate with your twin flame and you are married. Sex is a sacred energy exchange. And if you ever watched any of my other videos on my other platforms, you know having sex with someone, you're not just having sex with them, you're being intimate with the last few partners they've been with. Anybody that person has had sex with, there is an energetic piece that is left with that person, a divine feminine and masculine on both sides, right? So I want you to think about that sacred energy exchange and the energetic pieces, so to speak, that are left behind on both parties when you are intimate with someone. So now you've created this energetic space with you, your twin flame, and your significant other or your spouse. Again, you're going to get that same energy, karma. And karma don't always come in, when it come back around, don't always come in the, love dating arena. It could come in other places in your life. Finances, not getting along with your children, things not working out. It can come back in any way. But that same energy applies to you if you are married and you dipping off with your twin flame. Understood, that is your twin flame. But you made vows and have a contract with the person that you're with. You don't get to be disloyal and dishonest because you're twin flames. You don't get to dishonor contracts because you're twin flames. It's not how this works. And that energy will come back around on you. That karma is going to come back around on you. Again, discipline. Discipline. It's just, it sucks, but it's truly, part of the journey. So if you sleeping with your twin flame and sleeping with your significant other or spouse, I want you to imagine every time you intimate with either one of them, you are in a spiritual menage a trois. And I can guarantee you, if you and your twin flame, if y'all moving like that, y'all are still in that really kind of uh, uncontrollable lack of discipline energy between the two of you. So you're going to mix that with the sacred union also from the one that you took vows with. The vortex I was talking about. It will come back around on you. Let me tell you something, karma don't miss nobody. I fools with her. I tries to stay on in her good graces. She don't miss nobody. And I'm gonna tell you, twin flames, if you think for 1 second that because you twin flames that you get to break the rules, so to speak, and because you cannot control your emotions and you can't discipline yourself to just honor the twin flame union and y'all mission, because one of you or two of you has made a commitment to somebody else, has a contract with somebody else, and said vows to someone else. Understand something. One, I can tell you, a lot of y'all are going to come back and repeat this hideous cycle. And I don't want to say the twin flame cycle is hideous, but I'm talking about the chaotic, kind of trials and tribulations part of the twin flame journey. The two of you are probably going to come back and repeat this because you can't get it right this time. So a lot of y'all will come back and repeat this in another lifetime. How do I know? Me and my twin flame, this is our 16th rodeo. This is our 16th time trying to get this right. And I understand the mission, right? Romance is, not our thing, but I understand the mission, right? So I'm going to leave this message here because, like I said, I couldn't even sleep last night. Spirit wanted me to get up out of my sleep last night and do this message, but I didn't. I said, Spirit, can we make a compromise? And I'll do it as soon as I get up, right? People, please. You can't force anything. The more you try to force, especially if you know that person is in a committed relationship or married, you are going to bring you are going to bring so much karma in your life, you won't be able to handle it. You won't. It's like a rabbit hole. You just gonna keep going down and down and down and down. And my married people, you've got to have discipline. You've got to have discipline. I'm gonna tell you something about energy move in some weird ways. And when you create that crazy vortex between you, your spouse, and your twin flame, and you create that SEX, that sacred energy exchange amongst the three of y'all, that spiritual menage a trois, and you wonder why craziness is happening in your life. Trust me, people. It is what it is. Focus on the mission. And if you say you love your twin flame, which you have to because that's the other half of your soul, it has to be unconditional. If you moving in that energy I was talking about, you not only do you not have unconditional love for your twin flame, you don't even have unconditional love for yourself. And you will repeat some of these lessons and these cycles. Guaranteed. All right. For those of you that watch this, if I've been getting some twin flame consults, lately. I'm a certified life coach, so you can go to the website nuearthmindset.com, nuearthmindset.com, and a lot of the consults I've been getting for twin flames is really people wanting to talk to somebody that understands. And it's more not really a consultation. It's more of, man, I just need somebody to talk to about this, all right? Because it's a lot, and it is a lot. And I'm here for that. My consultations are free, people. You get a 30-minute free consultation, and we can go from there. If you want to book something after that, you can. If you just want to chop it up, we can, all right? This is your Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.